How you doing? My name is Anthony Lawston, and I'm here to give you my first speech. How you doing? I'd like to thank you all for attending my first self-concept speech. I want to tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Anthony Lawston, and I want to share with you the path I've lived, which has led me to where I am today. Some major factors a part of my life is being raised by my grandmother, being the oldest of 5, moving to Maryland from Florida, going to play college football at Georgia Tech, and joining the Air Force. I grew up in Cocoa, Florida with my grandmother, the reason being that my parents were on drugs. So my grandmother raised not only myself, but my 5 siblings. And it became a point where she could no longer raise us. It's mostly boys, so she sent us to Maryland to live with my aunt and uncle, who were at the time also taking care of my mother, who was rehabbing from a drug addiction. And watching them take care of my mother and seeing how she overcame the drugs inspired me, gave me a sense of responsibility, dedication. And my uncle also taught me discipline and education. And with that discipline and education, I became good in football, which led me to getting a football scholarship to go to Georgia Tech. Being that I was at Georgia Tech 4 years, had a great time. In 2003, my son AJ was born. And at that point, I had to make a decision on what I was going to do to take care of him. So from then, I joined the Air Force in 2005. Since joining the Air Force in 2005, I've traveled a couple places worldwide, met great people, had great experiences. And the discipline and the responsibility that I was taught growing up through my family has led me to where I am today. I am now an ARC on the reserve side, and I tend to help train and show other younger airmen the same discipline, the same responsibilities that I was taught growing up. And that has now concluded my first self-concept speech. Thank you.